As for the gasoline tax, what would eliminating it mean to Mainers' wallets and to the Maine DOT, which gets the lion's share of that tax money?
News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry joins us live tonight with more details. Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Pat and Amanda. Representative Laurel Libby is proposing suspending that 30-cent gasoline tax through the end of the year. So if you were to be here at the Irving in South Portland filling up your tank, the $4.29 a gallon price would actually be $3.99 if you subtract that 30 cents. But of course, her proposal does have critics, especially when you look at what the tax pays for.
It came out of hearing friends, family, constituents, everyone in my life talking about the high prices of gas.
Included in that price are gasoline taxes. Right now, that includes 30 cents to the state and 18 cents for a federal gas tax. That's a total of more than 48 cents for every gallon of gas you put in your tank. So where does that money go? Well, in the state's case, about 3/4 of it, or $230 million, goes to Maine's DOT's highway fund to fix roads and bridges. But even as gas prices rise, the tax stays the same. Jonathan Rubin is an economics professor at UMaine.
About 60% is the actual physical crude, and the rest is all the taxes, transportation, and the refining.
There are 4 major reasons why gas prices are rising.
The price that we pay at the pump and stock market are kind of similar. They don't like volatility.
Volatility, like what's happening in Ukraine, but also
this is the time of year that refineries do annual maintenance, so we're seeing that. It's also the time of year where we switch to a summer blend of gasoline, so we're seeing that as well. And then fourth, we're seeing an increase in demand in gas.
Dan Goodman from AAA says April is normally the most expensive time to get gas because of all these factors. This year, it's just magnified because the price of crude oil is going up. Libby adds that if Maine eliminates its gas tax for the rest of the year, it would be beneficial for tourism.
It's a great way to encourage folks to come and visit Maine this summer, and it's a terrific way to give Maine people relief at the pump when they desperately need it.
But Maine DOT says suspending the gas tax for that long would mean a cut of about $173 million from the highway fund, meant to keep up the very roads and bridges these tourists, as well as the rest of us, will be using.
Libby proposes using part of the state's $1.2 billion budget surplus to supplement what might be lost from the gas tax if this bill is passed into law. We asked the governor's office for comment on this. The governor's office instead highlighted giving back the $1,500 to Maine taxpayers that she wants to use for the surplus for. Pat and Amanda.